Welcome, y'all. This is episode 4 of Attack the Mic. First and foremost, I want to say God bless the Queen. And second off, I want to say thank you for joining us. You guys are the real MVP. I will be your host for today for several legal reasons. I will be going by the name of Frankenstein. And to my left, we have our IT gentleman, Mr. MZ.
Yo, what up? I'm in the background, just chilling, hanging out.
And to my right, we got the main man, Jackalito. He's going to be off camera, but he's going to be giving us a lot of feedback today. And I just want to say, man, wow, the Queen of England. I mean, that's ridiculous. 70 years she had the crown, man. 70 years. And it's weird being an American. It's weird being an American, seeing this, and then just like, why am I sad? Why do I care? But it just goes to show the character of this person, of what we've been portrayed to see. Like, she had the crown longer than a lot of countries have been around. Like, what is it? Kosovo? Sorry if I mispronounced the name of that. South Sudan. Those countries aren't even half as old as long as she had the crown.
Let's see, South Sudan, what, 13 years old?
Yeah, how old is Kosovo? Kosovo?
Yeah, 13 years old.
That's
I had it up on the screen. When did I lose it? I lost it.
that's ridiculous.
It's the youngest of the countries in the world. South Sudan, Kosovo. Yeah.
That's wild.
You know how much the Queen's crown is worth?
Uh, I'm sure that was worth several million. Like, I want to say like at least 30, $30 million. I want to know like how much altogether is the crown worth? Like the whole territory and all of that.
See, the assets and everything is 34.3 billion.
Jeez.
I'll mute my mic.
Your
Hello. Oh, I'm still muted.
red light was off.
Oh, it sounds like I'm muted still. Now you can hear me? Now.
Yeah, the red light was off.
Okay, you can hear me now? I'm sounding distant.
No, not really.
Okay. But yeah, 34.3 billion is all the assets. And how much is the crown worth? Crown is worth let's see. I'm kind of curious. How much is jewels actually British crown actually worth?
It's got to be in the billions. Yeah, $4 billion. That actually seems a little low.
4 billion?
Yeah, however, put the entire collect. Oh, that's just how much the jewels are worth. $4 billion. If each one of those jewels had a receipt from which country they came from, I bet you it would be like a mile long. Yeah, see, like, look at this.
The orb. Let's see. How it go? That doesn't sound right. 200,000.
That's just for one though. Just for one of those tiny little rocks on there, $200,000.
But I want to know how much is the crown.
Like the whole estate. I would just put like what is the Queen's net worth?
Her net worth is like what we say, 34.3 billion. That's our net worth for our assets.
That's what a B.
I want to know how much just the crown itself. How much is the crown?
Jackalito, what would you do with $39.8 billion?
39 point what?
8 billion.
39.8 billion.
Like if you just woke up tomorrow and you looked at your bank account and you had $38 billion. Like realistically, this happened tomorrow.
Probably get like PlayStation 5. Like maybe 2 of them.
You just get 2 PlayStation 5s?
Yeah, I think I could afford that. 2 PS5.
Pay my rent.
Yeah. 1 month rent. What else? Nintendo Switch. I already have one, but second one won't hurt.
I mean, yeah, I think you could splurge with 38.
2 Switches. Maybe a dog.
A dog.
Yeah.
What type of dog?
Man, whatever $1 billion dog costs, buddy.
I wouldn't even get $1 billion dog. I'd probably buy a pound and just put my name on it. Like, all right, these are all my dogs.
Oh, like a dog pound.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like pound of bud.
Yeah, that too. I was smoking with my dogs.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Maybe you play
Sipping on some Seven Brothers whiskey, by the way. Very delicious.
I'd buy all 7 brothers.
Like, what?
They're all white, so they're like, oh, so that's what this feels like. Huh, interesting. Okay.
On the turntables.
Bobby. Oh yeah, that's the good one. That's not the burrito munching one.
Still mad at the other one?
Yes, I still have a little bit of animosity. Just a little bit. I put the whole kitchen sink into that burrito.
Yes, he is. Yes, he's
So, MZ,
What's up?
same question. You woke up tomorrow, you check your bank account, and you have $38.8 billion. And it's legit. 100% legit. What's the first thing you're buying? What's your first impulse buy?
I would probably buy. I don't know what I'll buy. A candy bar. just to go in, walk into a store and
Just
say,
to see if it's real. You're like,
just to see, like,
just one.
just one candy bar.
Did it work? It worked? It didn't work? I owe you cash? Shit.
Just to be sure.
You want to call your bank?
I
I would
wouldn't
be
believe.
afraid to call my bank. I really would be afraid to call my bank. Like, so yeah, this $38 billion, is this really mine? Yeah, it's all yours. Have fun.
My camera died over here.
Your camera died?
My camera died on my face. You couldn't see my face.
No, I can't.
I see your face.
Yeah. Looks horrible. Look like I got hit in the face with like an acid mallet.
But yeah, going back, I probably would give all my friends all the money, and give them some monarch powers to be able to do something. Which would you rather be prime minister if I was a queen? If I had like queen and king money, wouldn't you want to be like a prime minister or something?
I want to be the minister of defense. I want to make big guns. No bombs, just really big fucking guns.
Like rail guns.
Yes, and put them on like satellites. Did you see I think it was the second G.I. Joe, where they just had that giant cylinder made out of some type of metal, and they just shot it down at Earth, and there was no nuclear fallout because it was just a big ass. I think it was tungsten.
Was it G.I. Joe 2?
Yeah. Shit like that, because there's no nuclear fallout. It's just all damage.
It was called the Zeus.
Yeah, that thing was cool. Because, I mean, you want to kill your enemies. You don't want to mutate their children for the next 7 generations.
We'll
Unless
see.
you're that type of asshole.
G.I.
Is
Joe?
it
Yeah.
this thing?
Yeah.
It's leveled all of UK. How
But no nuclear fallout, though.
just kinetic energy.
Just pure kinetic energy. Jesus. I'd be fucking mad too. The fucking Snake Eyes movie that bombed horribly. Did you
No.
end up seeing that?
Yeah. I didn't,
You saw it?
Yeah, I didn't mind it.
I didn't see it. I just heard that it bombed at the theater, so I was like, oh, I just wait till it's on Netflix.
I saw it on HBO Max,
Did you?
actually. I didn't see it in the theaters.
What's the last movie you see in the theaters?
Minions? No, wait. No, the Super Pups.
Super Pups?
Yeah.
Oh, is that with Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
Yeah. I saw it. I saw it with my kids.
How long into the movie until you wanted to leave? Or did you actually enjoy it?
I enjoyed it.
You did?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
It's hard for me to get into these kids movies now because the dialogue is so fast and high pitched. Every character is they all sound like Busta Rhymes.
We got 4 viewers, by the way, on Reddit. Say what's up.
Viewers, I'm asking you. What would you guys do if you woke up tomorrow with $38 billion in your bank account? I want to see what the viewers have to say.
I don't know if they caught up by then.
Well, if they can hear me, they heard the question.
Would you solve any crises in the world, like energy crises or, electric car crises? Like, would you give away an electric car? Would you?
With $38 billion, my main goal would be like replanting the forest, making sure that our ecosystem is viable for the next generation. Even though like conservation is still something that I feel is not as important as the well-being of society, but I mean it goes hand in hand. You can't breathe if we don't have any plants or trees.
Hmm.
Thank you, sir.
You're a little out of focus, Matt.
Me?
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I can't see myself.
What type of conservation projects would you do, Jackalito?
Conservation?
Yeah.
Like, would I fix anything?
Mm-hmm. Or
No.
would you fix anything? No.
Just gotta let it be.
I dig it.
Gotta let life be. I'm not a superhero. I don't know. Because sometimes you do things that you think that has a solution. Sometimes it creates a whole other problem. You know?
That's why I say I would just replant the forest. Like, honestly, I'm over humans. Let's just give the trees another chance. And then we can make some fucking sick-ass tree houses.
Yeah, I like that.
Imagine having a completely self-sustained treehouse in the middle of the Amazon.
Self-sustained. Like it catches food too.
Like everything you need.
That's crazy.
Electricity, Wi-Fi,
How?
technology.
How do trees sustain Wi-Fi, man? Tell me.
No, not the tree. Like we had the technology for the Wi-Fi. It's just the signal was so good because we got like a satellite on top of the tree.
I thought you were saying like you want a house that like has Wi-Fi and power and water and food, catches its own food, and
We could have a little
and
oysterary.
shampoo It grows shampoo with body wash.
It's a
and
shampoo
mouthwash.
tree. It's a shampoo tree. It's the legendary shampoo tree.
It's just the everything tree. The tree of life.
It's a placenta.
It's got a built-in DVD player.
Not even Blu-ray.
Yeah, not even.
Just DVD.
Yeah, that's more natural. Blu-ray is a little more.
It's got the AV plugins instead of the USB.
Yeah. The yellow, red, and white. Sometimes blue and green.
I don't know, man. With $38 billion, it would be hard not to go insane.
Not the what?
It would be hard not to go insane.
Oh, go insane.
Like, I would want to, like, make my own breed of dog. Like, let's see what happens when a Chihuahua and a Mastiff breed.
It's a different life when you have that much money. A lot more possibilities, you know.
I would have to give a lot of it away to keep my sanity.
Yeah.
Like, 38 billion, I think I would be good with 2 for the rest of my life and give away the rest.
I'd be good with like a quarter.
Yeah.
Quarter billion.
I mean, if you really break it down, $38 billion you could make. Say there's 1,000 billion. There's 1,000 billion. You could make like a lot of people millionaires.
I could probably count all that money, and then by the time I'm done, I'll be dead.
Cause there's 1,000 millions and a billion, and you got 38 of them. So how many people can you make a millionaire?
Do the math, man. Do the math.
I'm not good at math. MZ,
What's up?
how many millionaires could you make with 38 billion? Because there's 1,000 millions and a billion. So how many millionaires could you make with 38 billion?
Mm, 60 million billionaires?
The better question is, what kind of background can you have for this green screen?
Man, I'm digging just the black right now.
Just black.
Knowing
You put it in
MZ,
space.
knowing MZ, I don't know what he's got planning back there. Could be something suspicious.
I was gonna go with. We were talking about. Let's talk about this thing. Talk about this guy.
Oh.
What was going on with this video you sent me? Let's
Play it.
play it.
Oh yeah, because we were talking about the EVs.
Because they hear it.
Time to start investing now. Get your Robinhood accounts.
All right. So what was that about?
That was about the conversation we were having the other day when I was telling you about EVs. Like they're not good for the environment.
Mhm.
Like they just move the carbon footprint instead of it being on the life of the vehicle. It already has that carbon footprint because, like the video said, you have to mine all of those minerals and then you have to refine them and you have to ship those to different countries to do that. And how are they shipping all of these things? They're using diesel.
You're
And they're
wasting more energy there.
Yeah, they're wasting more energy just to say, hey, it's an EV. And then you got these idiots in California that are like, oh my God, you drive a Hummer. It's like, bitch, your Prius has a bigger carbon footprint than my Hummer. But you don't even know that shit because you don't do research for yourself. You just believe everything that these giant conglomerate companies that own our politicians believe. But I'm getting off key.
So what is your solution? How do we save the planet?
Buy a V8 manual.
Manual car?
Yep. Manuals get better gas mileage. Get a diesel. Less horsepower, but more torque.
I'm thinking helping out the energy sector and taking down all the, get everyone into solar power. That's my
Yeah.
kind of thing. I think, and even if we can recycle energy better, because we use so much coal.
Mhm.
There's so much coal used just to run electricity in the house, and it's ridiculous. So if we can get all solar power better, if every house can go solar power, we'll save on the energy crisis, and we'll save dollars, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just there's so much red tape to get solar panels. I try to get solar panels in my house, and there's so much. It takes like a whole year for an inspector to come to your house just to get solar panels. It's ridiculous, and it costs up to $125,000. It's basically more than your house.
Yeah.
Around where we live.
But the thing with solar panels is the energy coefficiency. Over the lifetime of the solar panel, does it produce as much energy as it's required to make the actual solar panel?
Mm-hmm.
Like pound for pound, if you had to equivalate those two, would it be equal? Would it equal out, or would it be less than or more?
Well, the plastics, the aluminium that's used is pretty cheap compared to, like with batteries, it takes a lot of energy to produce those. But compared to solar panels, it
And solar panels require batteries too.
Mm-hmm. Well, they require a transistor, something to store energy, and then convert that energy into electricity.
Mm-hmm.
And then
the excess energy that has to go into a battery for in case of emergencies, like it's cloudy, and you're not getting that UV.
solar panels.
I heard they have a certain lifespan too.
Yeah,
And
like I'm all for solar panels. We just have to perfect the technology and make it so that the duration of the lifetime of the solar panel produces more energy than what's required to actually make the solar panel.
I'm kind of curious, why don't we see more solar powered cars? Because that would be awesome if you see more solar powered cars.
I don't think they produce enough energy to do that. I know there's been people that made like solar powered catamarans. I think someone broke the world record for circumventing the world in a solar powered plane.
I'm kind of curious. Here's a video. I don't know if you can hear it though.
Yeah.
All right, so well, I can't hear it anyway. The audience can't hear the video. So the channel on the far left, and then one over to the left, to far left. Okay. Oh, okay. Far right. You're right.
This one.
Yeah, and then one over. You gotta raise that up. The slider. Is there an orange light on there? On that channel?
No.
Hit that orange light.
Consumer perception on issues like short driving range and long charging times. And that's where solar power may have a few advantages. Now, I've seen this question raised on a bunch of my electric vehicle videos. Why not just stick solar panels in your car? With a significant decrease in solar panel costs, a lot of EV
We're getting
charging
there.
locations
I got to
and
teach
parking
Josh
lots
how
are
to use the
installing
mixer.
solar canopies. I see them a lot around where I live.
We'll get there.
Now, integrating directly onto the car itself seems like a great option, because in theory, you wouldn't need to even plug your car in the first place. But there's a catch. There's always a catch. First, let's take a step back and look at when the concept of adding solar panels to your cars began and how it's fared so far. The history of solar-powered cars goes back to the 1950s with William G. Cobb from General Motors. And granted, calling this a car might be a little bit of a small exaggeration, It was a tiny 15-inch model car powered by 12 selenium photovoltaic cells and an electric motor. More like a car for squirrels. The first human-sized model showed up in 1962. It was a 1912 vintage Model Baker that was converted by an international rectifier and powered with 10,640 individual solar cells. If we jump ahead to 1980, a team from
Let's see if I bring up Reddit. Let's see. Bro, you can change the world with that. That's all.
With what?
The money. We're talking about the
Oh.
billions. You can
Yeah.
change the world with that much money.
I would just try and go to an island. Make my little domicile there. All my family, all my friends, a big enough island that I don't have to see them unless I want to. And everyone has their own little stretch of land. I jump in my little go-kart. I drive to Jackalito's house. What's up, man? Haven't seen you in like a week. You enjoying island life? Alright, love you, man. Alright, see you later. I'm having a Friday, or having a fire in my house Friday. Usual crowd. Alright. Hey, Mom.
That's a good idea, though.
Hey, Matt. How's the kids and wife? Fire in my house Friday. Brandon couldn't live on my island. He'd have to be on a dock or like a submarine just
Yeah.
docked to the docked.
He'd be,
Told you, man, stop bringing all these hippie bitches to my island. It is not Burning Man here. Oh, come on, man.
But yeah, I would change the world too. There's so much. If I had that much money, I would. If I lived into monarchs, like a rich monarch society, kings and queens, my mommy and daddy, I would do so much to change the world. But obviously, that's their worth, their net worth as a family. You gotta go through and talk to your mommy and daddy about how to change the world. But like, for example, did Princess Diana do anything exciting before she died? Like what she? I know she did world hunger and things like that.
She just raised awareness about a lot of things, but I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on this. Like, I'm not the
Let's see.
Wikipedia source for Princess Diana.
Or even Meghan, Markle, and Harry.
Mm-hmm.
So did they like? What did they do with their family's riches? Like, did they?
I'm not sure. I don't really keep up with the royal family.
How did they change the world?
But with $38 billion,
I would make the biggest air conditioner in the world.
that's so bad.
And then the biggest heater, too, for the wintertime.
That would. Air conditioners
You go
produce so much carbon footprint. That'd be terrible. We'll melt the polar ice caps by then.
Okay.
Dude, $38 billion, I'm making fucking Gundams.
Right.
Gundams. You get a Gundam and you get a Gundam.
That's a big carbon footprint, too.
They could be,
Literally.
damn. Yeah, no matter. No, they're gonna have nuclear reactors out. Nuclear powered Gundams. Tell me that doesn't sound fucking sick.
That and big giant air conditioners. Oh, yeah. It'd be hot, man.
Cause the Gundams, they're gonna overheat.
Well, yeah.
They're
and
gonna-
Ohio, it'd be hot in the summer. So, you get a giant air conditioner when it's too hot, you can cool it down. Everybody be cool. And then the people in surrounding states too. Like, Canada.
They're already pretty cool.
Yeah. I bet it'd be hot in the summer
I've never been to Canada. I hear it's nice.
though.
It seems to come up every time we have a show is Canada. I definitely think we all need to go to Canada because it's in the back of our subconscious.
I've been there a few times.
It's in the back of my subconscious.
What does that actually do? What do they actually do?
I slept over there a few times.
Did you see the falls?
Yeah.
Did you fall in love with the falls?
I kind of did. I fell in love with Canada. Oh yeah, it was cool.
I've never been outside of the country before.
Really.
No, not
Big
at all.
world. Big old world, baby.
I know it is.
On their website, they don't say anything. I don't know what Meghan Markle and Harry have done to the
I
world.
want to go to Amsterdam.
They just chill, dude. They just fucking.
They just chill with money, I guess.
Yeah, dude.
They haven't done. I'm looking at their arkwell.com.
They go hunt little
Like, I'm trying to figure out what the hell they do,
I mean, they could be like Bill Gates.
but they're not. They're not doing any. They're not making computers or nothing. Or
Bill Gates. Doing evil shit.
Yeah.
Really? Oh yeah, dude. I think so. Well, you know me. I think everybody.
No.
Fucking.
No, I'm in the same
Bang.
boat. I'm in the
Like,
same
bang,
boat.
baby.
I just want to know why. Why?
They were born
Why?
into it, and there's just some people had to play this role.
Like, you evil fucking bastard. Why?
The Queen too.
You think?
I believe so. Yeah. I heard a lot of things. I heard she was hunting little kids.
The
We don't have
adrenochrome?
to talk about that.
No, the adrenochrome.
Something like that. I just heard that they were hunting people, man. That's just the thing, though. We don't have
I mean, it's kind of weird how all of those hunting people movies came out like around the same time.
Yeah. They're like, I don't know.
It's suspicious.
They normalize shit, or like they kind of just admit stuff to you in front of your face. That's neither here nor there.
No, it's right there.
wait, the royal family. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm kind of curious now. Queen.
But yeah, I heard they were hunting humans and shit.
Mhm,
Hunter
dude.
S. Thompson as well. He was hunting people.
Did you see that one picture where it was the naked little boy that was hanging out of the palace?
Yeah, I saw that. I'm
Yeah.
not sure about that one. I don't know. But there's some funky stuff.
There's a lot of weird stuff going on. And I mean, with that $38 billion, you could get down to the bottom of a lot of it.
Oh yeah. I
Like
bet.
that Epstein flight log, I would definitely get down to the bottom of that.
Well, according to this website, I'm not sure how credible. The royal family hosts human hunting parties.
Yeah, told you. It says false.
Fake news.
That's the-
Fake news.
No.
It's fake news.
That's the first thing that came up on Google when I Google searched it.
That's kind of how they do it.
You gotta follow the money.
A post in Instagram claims that the
Top result. The Queen's not hunting people.
Oh no, never.
Heavens,
Never.
Heavens, no.
Heavens no! As soon as he's got away, son, we'll find him on the rebound.
when they okay, if you were to hunt people, like, would you rather hunt?
I don't like where this conversation is going.
If you could hunt people for sport,
I don't want to hunt people for sport.
Yeah,
Like-
go on.
could you?
Okay, but continue.
But wouldn't you like rather hunt like prisoners, serial killers?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be
like-
a blast.
Not if you're an evil person.
Like if you're rapists and
If you're-
stuff, like a child molester, like heck yeah, I'm gonna
Oh yeah,
hunt you down.
Yeah, that
There probably are child molesters and rapists, though. Then they
not the
wanna-
people they're
They
hunting.
want to hunt normal people.
No, I don't want to hunt normal people. Like
I'm saying if you're an evil person, then you probably want to hunt normal people, not
Oh.
fucking evil people.
Yeah.
It's your friend, dude. What do you mean? Right?
yeah, but that's if you're evil. But I'm saying like a normal person, like
But if I was rich and I was hosting
but
hunting
if you're a normal
parties,
person, you wouldn't want to hunt a person in general.
I mean, I'm not normal.
but if I had like royalty money and I was hosting hunting parties, I would, I would hunt serial
You would
killers.
just hunt bad guys.
To hunt
Yeah.
bad guys, there's no run free
I'd
on my
be a
island.
Serial killer of serial
I
killers.
mean, that would be the ideal situation, but I mean, most of the time it's just bad people
the
hunting
The-
normal random people off the street.
dude, no, like the fucking horrible dude from fucking Subway. I forget his name.
Jared?
Yeah, Jared. Oh yeah, I'd hunt the fuck out of Jared. And
I'd fight him a couple rounds, probably like three rounds,
and let's see,
4-minute rounds.
who's just some despicable people like Hitler? You wouldn't fucking hunt Hitler, dude.
History is skewed, so I don't know, man. You You know?
Still, if history is very skewed, but still,
I don't know. I don't know. But if it's true, like, yeah, I'd fight him. You know?
Someone said in the comments UFC 279. Did we miss a reference?
I don't know. Oh, they want us to
Maybe.
talk about UFC 279?
Yeah.
Oh, I
That's-
heard. I
that's
heard
your
the dude-
department.
I heard. What's his name?
Diaz.
Oh shit. Yeah, Diaz is and Hamzat Shemaev. This dude, he's like one of
They can't hear you anyway. You got to talk to the mic.
Really? Which
Yeah.
one? You can't hear this one?
Yeah, that one, and that is.
None of them are mute.
That was 2. That should be.
Can they hear me? Can they hear me?
They can hear you now. Yeah.
Now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they couldn't hear me the whole time?
They can hear you now. Is it orange light on? Yeah, now they can hear you.
Now they can hear me?
Now they can hear you.
Oh, word. Yeah, UFC. I'm pretty stoked on that one. I heard the dude, what's his name? Hamza, the guy that was supposed to fight Diaz. He weighed in like way over.
Ooh, how much?
He was like not 178 or something like that. And they were supposed to be, I think, 170.
At what height?
The height don't matter.
Okay.
But like, yeah, it was supposed to be at 170. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 170, and he came in at 8 pounds over or something like that.
Okay.
So I think they switched. The last I checked on my phone, they switched. Now he's fighting Kevin Holland, which is another dude. He was on the card. I don't know who the guy he was gonna fight is fighting now, but yeah, Diaz is now fighting Tony Ferguson. That's a pretty cool fight.
Okay.
I think it turned out kind of better, honestly. But yeah, I don't know how it was gonna be if Diaz fought Hamzat. I was hoping Diaz
How
would
much
pull
shit
it
has
out.
he been
but-
talking to him?
Huh?
How much shit has he been talking to him?
Diaz?
Yeah.
They've both been talking a lot of shit about each other, and I guess they just they had a little scuffle backstage, and they didn't have
It's turning into the WWF.
it's been turning, yeah, that's how they get their views, but yeah, they had their scuffles backstage, and they canceled their fucking press conference,
The magic.
which would have been really cool, but I guess everybody was fighting backstage.
I wanna see
And
this now.
AEW, everybody's fighting backstage too. It's like a wrestling company, so everybody's just fucking just brawling out in the locker room.
They mad.
It's awesome.
What's going on with wrestling right now? Is old boy still crying about being acknowledged?
Who? Oh, Roman Reigns. Yeah, he just beat up Drew McIntyre, of course.
Did he?
Of course. I'm not surprised.
Do you
He
think
beats everybody up?
Do you think Roman actually knows how to fight? Like
I don't know.
legitimately a martial artist?
I don't know.
Like if he
Maybe.
joined the UFC, do you think he'd be able to go against anybody in his weight class?
he would be like, I don't know. He would be
Like,
okay.
what's his background?
He'd be okay in the amateurs, I guess. I don't know. I think he's just a Samoan. He's just Samoan. That's his
I
thing.
meant like his training.
That's it. No, that's his training.
Just being Samoan.
He's the Rock's cousin. He's Samoan, and that's it. That's it.
That's just his whole training regimen is just
Yeah.
being Samoan.
That's it. Because I was born.
But like, what is his style? Like kickboxing,
He like-
wrestling, judo.
His moveset is really boring. That's why no one really likes him.
That's why he's always trying to get
He
acknowledged.
does like he does Goldbergs, or like he just does the spear. Everybody does a spear.
Does he have any original moves?
He does a Superman punch. That's an MMA thing, and yeah, nothing really, man. That's why nobody likes him. He just
MZ.
What's up?
Can you Google? Can Roman Reigns actually fight?
Can Roman Reigns?
probably. I mean, I don't know what would come up. Like, no.
No. What do you mean?
He is a pro wrestler, sir. Why are you googling this?
How you spell it?
I have no idea.
Why would you check Google? Why would you check Google
Head
for
of the
this?
table.
Head to the table.
WWE.
When I went to watch Monday Night Raw, we were hoping that he was there, so we would turn around. Like we were just gonna turn around, just like not acknowledge him. Just like, yeah.
It would have been weird because we would have been facing the people behind us, you know. But like, I didn't care. Like, I just wanted to turn around. Hopefully, it would have just started the whole thing, bruh.
I can see.
Me and my dude were willing to just be like, nope.
I could just see him just looking like.
Arms crossed.
The first thing that comes up is, can Roman Reigns actually wrestle?
No, not really.
He can even be pretty good at it on occasion.
On occasion.
That is the most backhanded compliment ever. Yeah, it's pretty good on occasion.
Sometimes, not all the time.
So does that mean not on occasion? He's just what?
Every now and then, depend on what day.
He's just substance.
It's
Just
like me.
substance.
It's like me at work. You just don't know which one you're gonna get.
Ooh, I'm gonna see this. First
Sometimes I'm
Kane.
good. Sometimes I'm bad. Sometimes I'm late. Roman versus Kane, baby. He's probably gonna beat up Kane. He beats everybody up, man. It's so boring.
Didn't Kane get canceled for something?
He's a right winger, so you know
Oh yeah, his
everybody
Rover's way.
getting canceled for being right winger. He's the big red machine for a reason, man. He's the man.
He is.
I like Kane. Yeah, go Kane.
However, the first of its kind for Roman Reigns. Will that come into play tonight, John?
Yeah, I think it has to. Look, it's a match Roman Reigns doesn't know much about. It's not about getting a guy down, either tap him out or beat him in a 3 count.
2014 was this
I
match.
think $9.99 should be trending, don't you guys? Indeed. And of course,
Yeah, he's
when
been
it
around for a
comes to
while. I just
subscribing
started
to
watching like maybe 2 years
WWE
ago.
Network.
So I
More
just
on that
missed
throughout
out
the
on
night,
a big
including
old chunk of
exciting
wrestling.
news as it concerns the WWE Network
I just missed the
internationally.
Attitude Era,
That'd just be
man.
hashtag
Yeah, I
$9.99.
stopped.
That was the
Roman
golden.
Reigns
That was
right
the
to
golden
face
standard.
Of the Demon Kane.
It was really silly at times. But that's
Speaking
when I
of
stopped
WWE
watching like
Network, the
towards the
SummerSlam
later
pay-per-view
when it was heading into the
available
next
on the WWE
phase.
Network 2 weeks.
It's like Marvel.
away. Roman Reigns
Yeah.
will
You
go
know, hit the
one-on-one
golden
with
age and
Randy
then it
Orton,
hit the
and John
Attitude
Orton
Era
is
and
livid
then
at Reigns.
Wait, I just got a note
I
here.
forgot what the next one was called.
It says for only
And then it hit the
$9.99.
PG era, and now we're in like the Roman Reigns era. I think it's like post McMahon era now, actually. Oh, we just what happened? What happened on the match? At least get to the end. What happened?
Oh.
You want to see the end
You
of
want
it?
to see the ending?
You can't just start a match and then not.
I closed it out.
Oh, dude,
Yeah, man. I miss the
he canceled. He
the
canceled
old era
I
of
did.
Marvel. I miss the old era of Marvel when the movies were actually good and thought provoking.
The movies were good.
The movies were
I
good.
remember, dude. I remember the comics and I mean the show, like the animated shows and stuff.
Oh,
and
the
like
original X-Men.
uh-huh,
Ooh,
collecting
are we,
comic
are we gonna get
cards.
sued if you play the theme for the X-Men show?
Yeah.
That was the best part of Doctor Strange is when Professor X, spoilers, when Professor X pulled up and he had the yellow chair from the 90s show.
Yeah, that
That's
was
the best
super
part of the
cool.
entire fucking movie.
I remember like them going bankrupt, and I was like, "Oh, what's gonna happen, dude?" I was like super scared, but now we're like
Previously
at this
on
Disney
X-Men.
era where there's just too much Marvel stuff.
I'm really surprised some rapper hasn't turned this into a trap remix.
I mean, that probably
Now that I
is.
said it is gonna happen though.
Probably is already. If you look up Wolverine, I mean not Wolverine, X-Men trap trap remix. Oh yeah. I heard a Undertaker trap remix.
Did you?
Undertaker thing. It's the Juggernaut.
Yeah, he was in that chair exactly. And man, I mean, they don't draw cartoons like they used to. Like this has texture. And like this wasn't forced diversity. They just so happened to be diverse.
Yeah. Juggernaut, the best one.
Juggernaut, bitch, just suit in your cave.
All season long.
I'm kind of curious. Do they have a dubstep version?
$38 billion, I'm making the fucking X-Men. Me and all of my friends were becoming the X-Men.
Oh yeah.
Which X-Men would you be?
I think everyone would want to be Wolverine, so we'd have to switch. It would be
I
like
don't want to be Wolverine.
it would be like It's Always Sunny, where everyone just plays one role. Everyone wants to be Wolverine. We just like it'd be me, and then Matt.
Everyone's Wolverine.
One new name
and friend.
One new name for the channel that I was thinking about is It's Always Cloudy in Cleveland.
So I like that. It's always cloudy in Cleveland. It's not always.
I mean, metaphorically. So goddamn gray here.
Not
Gray
always.
sky.
Let's see. Oh, the comments kind of stopped.
Did
No
that?
one has commented.
Oh well.
Yeah.
We only have 5 watchers today.
Well, I appreciate every single one of those 5 watchers. Matt.
MZ.
MZ. Oh well. I'm sorry. I forgot.
What's
my
up?
My phone died, so I can't go off script. Out of all the X-Men, which X-Men's power would you have? Because with $38 billion, I'm sorry, I'm not saving the planet. I'm making X-Men. I'm making X-Men real. Somehow, some way. Genetic manipulation, gene splicing.
I kind of not.
GI.
Cyclops was kind of trash, but I like Cyclops' powers to shoot lasers out my eyes.
I dig it. I dig it. And like if you really like know the lore of X-Men, for some reason, bitches that have psionic powers are so attracted to Cyclops for some reason. Any bitch that can like do something with her mind instantly splash waterfalls as soon as they see Scott.
Is that that's the most important thing about Cyclops?
No, it's just like a fun fact about Cyclops. And for some reason, like all of his kids end up being extremely powerful. Like Cable is his kid. I forget all his fucking kids, but all of Scott's kids end up being ridiculously powerful. But Jackalito, you're picking Wolverine.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you want the adamantium skeleton though? Because that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt.
I'd be like a pro skater too, so I would like hurt myself, but I,
mean,
would
you-
heal up really soon.
yeah.
Like all of
I'll be
Scott's
okay
kids:
in,
Rachel Gray,
half hour.
Cable,
See?
Megan Summers,
And they're all Omega level mutants.
Ruby Summers.
Those are all his kids.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck? Why he got so many kids, man?
There's different universes and iterations and
word.
timelines. Is really
That's a lot of
convoluted.
children, dude.
Hey,
You
wait.
need to
Holy
chill
crap!
out.
He has a lot of children.
You gotta chill out, Cyclops.
And some of his kids are not his fault.
Okay, really?
Yeah, like somebody will take like a little bit of his DNA and take some of Jean Grey's DNA and like
Interesting.
and then make a kid.
It's gross.
And Scott will just be like, wait, I don't even know.
I didn't do that.
But it says on the DNA test, bitch, what?
He has 31 kids. Holy crap!
How you do that?
Which superhero has the most kids? Who has been getting jiggy with it the most?
Cyclops gotta be.
31? That's a lot.
He gotta be up there. He got a lot of
That's a
kids.
lot.
Shit.
I would like probably like Gambit's power.
Can you Google that, Matt? Gambit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh, Gambit's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
to
If
be
you
able
lose
to,
in a
like,
game, you just be like
Charge
fuck
some
you.
shit up and just
I'm kind
Yeah.
of curious now because like I looked up what superhero has the most
or
kids.
Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler would be fucking dope. Dude, I wouldn't need a car.
Right. Just going around. Yeah,
I would be able to scare the shit out of some people.
that'd be cool.
It doesn't say. There's no one has Googled this.
No one looked it up.
No one looked
Really?
it up. Yeah, I can't find which
Uh-oh.
superhero has the most kids.
First time
Uh-oh.
anyone ever.
Rabbit hole.
First time anyone ever Googled it, ever.
I don't understand.
Cyclops.
What did I tell you about talking to me in that tone of voice, Alexa? I cannot get over how soft this carpet is.
It's nice, yeah.
Because in my place, I just got all hardwood, so everything I step on hurts.
Ooh, wow.
Oh, here we go. YouTube video.
Gotta be cold in the wintertime.
It's horrible.
Being a hero is dangerous enough. Being a hero with a super kid to look after, even more so. And being a hero with multiple kids, well, I really don't know how these heroes manage to keep
Oh,
their
God.
kids, themselves, and the
I'm
whole
one of those
world
people
safe
that
against global
I
threats
can't stand
all
on
at once.
YouTube that are
Welcome
watching
back,
a
Nerd
video
Squad.
and
Today we're counting down the
commentating
top
on
10
the video.
superheroes who have
Oh,
big
yeah,
kids.
dude.
Let's
I can't
get
stand
into
those
it.
people.
Number 10, the Punisher.
Oh,
Here
no.
I am doing
Castle
it.
doesn't have a ton of kids, but he does have at
You
least
live to
two.
be the
And
hero,
across potential
but you fall
multiverse
as the
realities, I'm
villain.
sure he has multiple because he has like 2 for each reality.
now.
I feel like his numbers are pretty finite there overall.
this isn't
though.
what
Well,
I
he might have
wanted.
kids in alternate
Why are we
realities as well. Frank
This
Castle
isn't
losing his
what I
kids and his wife
wanted.
means that he likely will never really be able to settle down again and have kids again.
Oh,
Is that Harry fucking Potter?
Someone made. Okay, can someone just like tell me in the comments? Punisher, the Flash, Hawkeye. No.
It's funny nowadays, like if you actually want to get the information from the video, you just go to the fucking comments.
Yeah.
You watch like maybe not even half the video, and then you're like, all right, what the fucking comments
This can't be
say?
right because Cyclops is not around this list.
Sometimes I go
He had
right
31
away.
kids.
Well, I mean, maybe that's at the bottom of the shit.
You got a comment on there like, hey, what about Cyclops?
Hey, what was Cyclops?
Y'all didn't count Cyclops? You got 30
And
kids.
it's kind of funny because like a Cyclops is another way of saying a penis.
Penis.
Well,
How many? I'm kind of
Must have been
curious. now.
intentional.
Children.
Yeah, one eye, one big eye. How long we been going on here, MK, MC?
We've been going for 55 minutes.
All right,
not good.
about ready to cut.
Do it a whole another hour.
Trying to find his answer.
Two
How many?
more
How many
hours.
kids does Wolverine have?
A lot. He's got more clones than actual.
Yeah, more
kids, though.
cloned. I'm assuming.
Yeah, like X-23.
Yeah.
Ooh. It'd be dope to have Storm's powers.
Yeah, Storm.
And if I had Storm's powers, I'd definitely get an EV. Because then I wouldn't have to worry about charging it.
Right? Oh, man. Free electricity.
Dude, you could really fuck with some people with that. Why is that always my go-to, is to fuck with people with superpowers?
I don't know, bro.
I don't know, man. I just feel like the world needs more insane pranks. Like, elaborate $1 million pranks. I really think the world would be a better place. Like, instead of going to war, we would go to prank war.
That's why you don't have superpowers.
Because I prank the world?
Yeah. Nobody want to see that.
Yeah. But nobody would really be in threat.
No. But
In
they'd
the
be like,
thrill?
oh, really, man?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just trying to get through the day, you know? But here you are, pranking me. Super pranking me. Like, not even a regular prank. It's not like a whoopee cushion. You know? Just
You made it seem
oh,
like the
you-
Antichrist was coming back. Ah,
Right.
psych.
Like, oh, you picked me up and left me in Egypt. Ha, ha, ha. Real funny.
Yes.
Funny. Now I gotta book a flight. They're wondering how I got there. Where's your visa? I don't know. Somebody super pranked me, okay?
Now I'm 100% thoroughly sure that Jack Leto knows me. Because that's exactly the type of shit that I would be on.
Exactly. That's why you don't. It's a good thing why you don't have.
I wouldn't do it to you, though.
I don't know. You might.
Nah.
I think
Nah, you got stuff to do.
You would.
I do it to Brandon, though.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, Brandon, without a doubt. He deserves
And then he would be calling you about it. Like, man, you know where I am right now.
Egypt.
How you know? I had a hunch.
kind of curious now. Best superhero.
How many
pranks.
super kids?
I would mess with you too, MZ. Would you be mad if you woke up and the car was on the roof?
I'll be like, well, I won't have superpowers. Have Cyclops powers. I'll just shoot it off. Like, forget it. I'm just gonna shoot it off the roof.
I'm just gonna have kids. Honey.
Car's on the roof again. I have no super strength. I can't get it down.
I'm gonna try shooting it down again.
Just-
Remember what happened last time?
Just exploded.
He just
Exploded on top of the house. Now there's just this smoking car on top of the house. You probably move somebody's house.
I would do things to Jack that he couldn't be mad about. He would just be like, really? Really?
Really?
Like dig a trench around your house.
Oh man.
It's a mile deep. Put a little crossroad bridge around it. Fill it up with piranhas.
So DC,
Can you go get some sharks for
DC.com made a. If it was April Fool's, that you can prank a superhero. So this is like first prank for Superman. Paint rocks different colors.
What the fuck is this?
How would you prank Batman? Prank 1. Fill the pockets of his utility belts with blistering messages. Tell Clayface he is hiding in the mud bath. Watch him question everybody. That's an okay one.
Mm. It is an entire apartment yellow. Everything yellow.
For his weakness.
Messed up.
The Flash. Set his alarm an hour late. Tie the laces of various. No, that'd be a good one actually.
I mean, it wouldn't be really hard to prank Aquaman. It's like, are you eating sushi, man? Really? Right in front of me, dude? Really, bruh?
Oh,
You could prank Cyborg by downloading Windows XP.
it says Cyborg smells as a password. That's funny. Post a picture of her eating a burger. There's so many we have to read here. There's a couple good ones.
I like the Superman one painting all the rocks different colors.
Which one's kryptonite? Ah!
You'd be really pissed about that.
That's rude.
Bruce, I know this was you.
We still have to know which superhero has the most kids. I think that video was false.
Was there Spider-Man on there?
Yeah,
I didn't know Spider-Man had so many kids. That's very interesting. I know in one of the comics, his semen gave like Mary Jane cancer.
No, what?
Yeah. Because he's got like low levels of radiation because of the spider bite.
Spider-Man.
And she was taking so many loads that she ended up contracting cancer. It's not funny. But I mean, would you really want to have sex with someone that got bit by an irradiated spider?
Well,
and
according
now
to Death
became a
Battle.
superhero? Pass.
Come back to go forward, back to learning new things and pursuing your dreams. The right education can boost your lifetime earning power by hundreds of thousands of dollars. Start now with a college education you can afford. Try C.
Yeah,
where
and now you
futures
can go
begin.
for free because Biden
This episode is brought to you by
let everybody
SGC 2015. Be a part
consolidation.
gaming this summer, July 17th through 19th in Dallas,
We're promoting
Texas.
other
Get
channels.
more information and register to attend
I just wanna get to the
STconvention.com.
point.
Can we
Hope
not?
to see you there.
Screw attack. Sounds rapey.
Spider-Man, good old Spidey, aka Peter Parker. Pretty much everyone knows the story. Nerdy high school kid goes on a field trip, gets bitten by a radioactive spider, and boom, superpowers. It's one of the simplest origin stories in comic history. Or it would be if it were true. I'm Jocelyn the intern. I do all the research nobody else wants to, straight from the desk of death.
Yeah. We know all this. Is this an actual death battle?
I just said Spider-Man kills Mary Jane with cancer. That's what I googled.
Are they
it.
gonna show Screw attack. What's going on here, guys? You got more material to go for. Tobey Maguire is the best Spider-Man. Spider-Man best. Tobey Maguire. I don't care what anyone says.
Tony Maguire.
Tony Maguire. I am
Tony.
Spider-Man.
drops a bombshell on Spidey, telling him that the powers he has are not from being bitten by a radioactive spider, but a magic spider that simply happened to be radioactive. Turns out the radioactive thing ends up saving his ass later when it's revealed to be one of the Spidey villain's weaknesses. Although that's not to say Spider-Man's radioactivity is a pure
So many arms.
See, there's a mini-series
So
that
many
takes place in a gritty
chores
future,
you can
much
do.
like Dark Knight Returns, but
Fold
for
a lot of
Spider-Man.
laundry.
You sound
Spider-Man
like my
Rain
mom.
tries so hard to be
All
edgy
these
and dark.
possibilities.
It's featuring
Fold a lot of laundry, do a lot of cleaning.
who has to dig up the body of his long dead lover.
Know how many
Mary
fingers
Jane,
I can shake in a
and since the
disappointed
writer
fashion at you
Oh,
with
yeah.
6 arms?
Yeah.
corpse wasn't
Really get my
bad
point
enough,
across.
They kicked it up a notch with Spidey's toxic monologue where he explains that, get this, he
Playing
gave old
cocaine.
MJ a major dose of death with his daddy long-leg. Yep, turns out Spidey's webbing from
Oh.
the couple's conjoined
I could've gone my
arachnophobia was
entire life without
radioactive,
hearing that
causing
reference.
poor old Mary
he
Jane
giving
to
her
be
cancer
filled
right
with
now?
cancer from the inside.
Is that how
out.
you do?
Lucky for her, you
Do you
can't
know
get
what
hair
Spider-Man
cancer though,
causes
because that
penis?
red mane is still
Huh?
rocking it, even
Do
after
you know
being
what
dead for a
Spider-Man
hot minute.
causes
Seriously,
penis?
No.
I
Daddy long leg.
Oh, oh, dude.
Long.
Oh God.
Daddy long legs.
Oh, goo.
With great power comes great responsibility. With great power comes great responsibility. Daddy long leg.
Well, I guess his eggs
What the
have
fuck is
radioactive
this
eggs.
even?
His sperm was radioactive. He killed MJ with radioactive sperm.
Speedman. Speedman is cool.
The Hulk did a similar thing with gamma radiation and Betty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Confetti?
Betty.
Oh, Betty. Betty legs.
Seems that's like one of the major side effects in the Marvel universe is getting superpowers, is getting irradiated sperm.
Yeah.
But
You-
that's not really a problem with the X-Men because they're born with those and their powers emerge after puberty.
You ever play the Hulk game on PS2?
Of course.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was good one.
That game was like my Bible.
That was a good one. You could play as the Gray Hulk, too.
Man, and I loved it because it was free roam.
Uh-huh, yeah.
It kind of reminded me of like, this would be like if I could play in Grand Theft Auto with the Hulk.
With the Hulk.
Like you could just take people up, look at them, and then just fucking
Uh-huh.
truck them half a mile.
Yeah, that's a good one. PS2
They need to remaster that.
classic.
Twisted Metal. I love that.
Twisted Metal was so good.
Mhm.
I would just watch the cutscenes and like the endings and stuff because they always had these twists and shit in the end.
Bro, that reminds me. I
It'd
watched
be like Wishmaster.
a video that was like an hour and a half long explaining the entire lore of Tekken.
Yeah, yeah.
It's insane. It's absolutely insane. And I did that because the first Tekken game I got was like Tekken 7, like the second newest one. And I was like, why is this game so fucking hard?
Oh yeah.
Twisted Metal. PS1.
Oh, so sick.
Yeah, give me that semi. Is there volume on that?
No, I muted it
Okay.
because you guys were chatting.
missing some big stuff.
I like that. Crazy Taxi was great too. There was another like Small Brawl. Twisted Metal Small Brawl. You play as the small, like little tiny cars. That was cool. Twisted Metal Black was good.
Yeah, was that on Dreamcast?
On PS2.
PS2.
Yeah, that was great.
They need to bring Twisted Metal
Cutscenes
back.
were fucking
dude.
good. Huh?
They need to bring Twisted Metal back.
Yeah, it's been a while. The last one was on like PS3, I think.
You remember Vengeance 8?
V8, dude. Yeah. V8, of course. That was like the other Twisted Metal. It was,
Yeah.
like, for the N64.
Yeah.
Yep. Car Combat.
There
Thing of
hasn't
the
been a
past.
new like successful car combat game in a while.
No.
Like they have a lot of car game features,
not
like the one
just
where
the
you
J.D.
play like
Vance.
soccer with the ball with the cars.
Oh, right. Yeah,
I
yeah.
forget what that's
Rocket
called.
League.
Yeah,
Rocket
Rocket League.
That's not really combat.
But I mean, like that's the closest I could think.
Closest. And Burnout, kind of combat-y.
Mm-hmm.
Burnout was great. I've been playing this game called Split Second with my dude. It's like made by Disney, and it came out like 2009 or something like that. It's actually really good. It's like a fake Burnout.
Okay.
Yeah. Except like, you know, smash into each other, you kind of just like, I don't know. You do like drifts to get points, and then you can use elements to like fuck the other cars up, I guess.
This was Vengeance 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I just miss this style of game.
Let's see. I'm gonna go check.
What system was that on?
That was PlayStation 1. It was also on N64.
What was your favorite game on the N64?
Star Fox.
Star Fox. Not GoldenEye?
No, I like Star Fox more.
Star Fox was great.
I could never really like figure out how to hold the controller on the N64 because it was shaped like upside down W.
Yeah, you hold the joystick and then the other side.
I didn't like that. Like, why would you put that third one in the middle to
Yeah.
confuse my ADD ass?
It's really not comfortable.
It's not.
They have like modern ones that like are shaped cooler, a little more better. What was yours? GoldenEye?
Mm-hmm.
GoldenEye is great.
Definitely.
Oh, they had some good ones.
That's the only one that I could really remember.
Dude, they had all those wrestling games.
Because I was a Sega boy.
No Mercy.
You don't remember Conker's Bad Fur Day?
Conquer.
I had that on
Yeah.
PS2 though.
That was on PS. That was on N64.
I thought that was on PS2.
Man. That was on both, I believe.
No,
it was on. It was on. It was on. It was on N64.
It was an N64 like exclusive.
Yeah.
Huh.
Because Rare, I don't think.
I thought
Work
I
with
really
PlayStation.
thought that was on PS2.
Yeah, N64 only.
Yeah.
Yo, after this, you gotta pull up some footage of a squirrel with a gun. It's like the modern day adaptation of this.
Yeah, he's swimming in shit.
There's a smelly squirrel. This is a shitty squirrel.
Confidence.
Confidence pills. You over here popping Molly.
Yeah. Hey, feel a lot more confident. Yeah, need these anymore. And if I'm a lot more confident, then I should be able to swim underwater now. How would I do that? Let's see.
How does that math?
Press B, and that should submerge me. Then, once I'm underwater, hold down B.
Kind of where do we play this now? I get an emulator now.
Control stick in the direction you want to go.
I have that on the N64.
Yeah, on the emulator.
Are you sure
It's like on the N60. It's like on a cartridge.
Oh, actual cartridge. Oh, okay.
Yeah. It has like multiple games on the cartridge.
What do you think about that Steam Deck?
It looks really cool. I have like other stuff that's like it, but it looks like not very portable.
I thought you had one.
No, it's like one. It's like pretty much a PC. It's like a little more. It looks more like a Nintendo Switch, but yeah, it plays like almost the same.
So what would you call that? Like technically, like that's a handheld, right?
Yeah, it's like a handheld PC, portable PC,
Okay.
mini PC.
Mini PC.
Yeah, I have a few of them.
That's so fucking cool. And like, if you want, you can watch movies on it and stuff.
Yeah, you could do that. You could have done that long time ago. Watch movies. Like now,
That's insane.
because I've had like a lot of different emulators and stuff. They were like Android emulators. You could play like, you know, up to PSP and some Dreamcast games, and then yeah, these newer devices though, you could play actual like games and shit like from your library.
What's the resolution up to on those?
Mine probably like
720?
7, maybe more. I'm not sure. My bad.
Yeah.
All right, MZ, you ready to end the show for today?
Yeah, our top watchers were 7. We need to talk about one thing though, but Native American astronaut.
Oh yeah, we had to talk about the Native American astronauts. I mean, we could save that for next episode, because we're already going for a minute now.
Real quick though, Native American astronaut. We could just say it right
Yeah.
now, since we're here. First Native American woman to travel to space.
Like that's
Now, if we were to colonize Mars, should the Native Americans get the first dibs?
That's what I say, because at least if the astronauts are coming from America, they should be Native American. And I don't even mean that as a joke. Like, they should be the first ones to colonize Mars if we were to send astronauts from America, especially if we were doing the whole NASA thing. Because how many Native Americans are actually astronauts?
I don't think they have many. How many are? Let's Google that. How many astronauts are Native American? None, because that was the
None.
first.
I thought that article said she was the second.
No, it says first Native American woman to travel to space, and her first Native American.
There's only been one? I thought
yeah.
there'd at least be 5, 6.
First space program. That can't be right. Let's see.
Yeah, because then that article says she doesn't depart till like September 29th, 2022.
Let's see. It says, according to the foundation, there's 2 kinds. She could be the first. In 2020, she was elected to the full. The year she comes college, mid-course.
6 medals of service.
She doesn't look Native. Does she look Native American?
Keep my
Pretty
comments.
watch me.
Keep my comments to myself. It says she's a enrolled member of the Chickasaw Nation. First Native American man to fly into space. Oh boy.
That was John.
Okay.
2002.
Okay.
So she's a
John
second.
Carrington.
She is a
Yeah.
second. And that was it. So she has to be the second. Because John, this guy, was the first.
John Harrington.
Okay.
Would you go to space if you had the opportunity?
Hell yeah, I would.
Oh yeah.
If Star Trek was real, I'll be on that ship so fast.
Dude, if Elon Musk came to me right now and he was like, "Yo, we got everything figured out. Is you gotta stay there for like 5-6 years. You down? Hell yeah, hell yeah."
I mean, you gotta have big military training, obviously. And
Well, yeah, you gotta have at least like 3-4 years of training.
I'd probably be too old though by now, at my age. If I was 18, then it'd be probably a little better.
They send people up to space that are in their 50s.
Yeah, but if you go like a Space Force kind of thing, I'm pretty sure they probably want you to be 18 and younger to.
I mean, that's if like you're colonizing, but if it's just like a spacewalk, then hey, I wonder what's the shortest amount of time that you could get spacewalk prepped, just like a normal citizen.
Probably takes a year.
At least.
Yeah.
At least. But I mean, if all you're doing is just going up to space, like, all right, you sit there, don't fucking touch anything. Okay. Would you go to space, Jackalito?
I don't believe in space.
You don't believe in space?
No. So I wouldn't.
If they were like, yo, we trying to prove space exists, you want to jump in the right? No.
We'd end up crashing into like a fucking
The firmament?
the glass ceiling, man. You know
The
what I'm saying?
firmament?
Yeah. I don't want to do that.
Are we gonna talk about the Earth is flat?
I don't know if it is.
I mean, I don't know. We don't know.
I don't know if
It's
it's
not
flat. I think it's like, it's wavy.
I don't think the Earth likes us even talking about it because it's self-conscious about it.
I think it does.
And he's like, can you guys stop talking about my shape,
It likes
please?
it. It's like, it's the truth. Talk about it, Jack. I'm like,
That's all you
they're
guys
gonna think I'm crazy. They're gonna think I'm crazy. I'm like, I gotta say it.
Planet Earth.
You asked me.
Planet Earth is like, all you guys care about is my shape. You don't care how I'm doing.
Right. You think
Oh,
I'm spinning?
I don't know why Planet Earth has a Latina accent, but
It's a spicy.
I kind of like it.
She's a spicy girl. That's why.
It's a fuego.
Spicy
She's a
accent.
spicy little girl. Big girl.
I mean, I would rather live on a planet that's a female than a planet that's on a male. That's sus. Think about it.
I don't know.
It's like you live on a dude, man.
Yeah, but like, I think I think it is a woman because it's so fucking.
Temperamental.
It's like, it's very moody.
Yeah.
Moody woman.
Yeah, because if you look at the Earth, there's moods all over, all
Yeah,
different type of
it's all over the
moods.
place. Can't make up his mind. Don't know what he wants to eat.
But like you look at the moon and it's just like, it's dark.
Yeah.
It's dark. It's light.
It's whatever.
It's light. It's dark.
Right.
But I've always saw the moon as to have like a feminine nature. I always saw the sun as masculine.
Yeah, of course.
Because like, well, I don't know, the sun still could be considered, I guess, feminine because of like solar flares being temperamental and shit, eclipses and all that. I don't know. What do you think about the solar bodies? Do you think the Earth is more masculine or feminine?
He thinks seeing a fucking two guys seeing a shooting star is gay. Because we were at the lake one time, and I saw a shooting star, and he was looking at some other direction. I was like, oh! He was like, what? He was like, I saw a shooting star, man. He's like, dude, I wish you saw it. He's like, no. No, that's kind of gay. It'd be kind of gay if two guys just saw a shooting star together. I was like, what? What are you talking about?
They're holding hands.
What do you mean? Right, we weren't holding hands. Yeah, I don't know how it makes it gay, dude.
No, it doesn't make it gay. It makes it a very emotional experience.
Why your hand down my pants? Yeah. I made a wish.
I made a wish,
bro. Came true.
Never heard of a bro job?
Yeah. I don't see how it's gay, but
No, it's not gay. I don't think it's gay.
thank you. See, I saw it though. It was cool. It felt personal.
It was meant for you.
Yeah.
I saw the Big Dipper really good. That was nice.
Big Dipper.
I kind of want to go back to that spot when we went to in Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah, that was
drive.
cool.
Yeah, I actually want to see that Milky Way, man, out there.
That was neat.
That was a long drive, though.
Didn't you say you want to go see some stars in October?
Yeah, I wanted to. Yeah, I wanted to go out there
You
to
still can go.
Cherry Springs, Pennsylvania.
We could just go to the lake in the morning, dude. That's a great time to look at some stars.
Yeah, but it's not the Milky Way. Like, you
Milky
can't-
Way.
You gotta see the Milky Way.
Just
man.
Google it, man.
You gotta see the person, though.
Just go to Google. Check Google. It's okay.
I seen the Milky Way on pictures.
That's the Google machine.
That's the Google. Hey, what's the Milky Way look like, Google?
I know. But okay, I guess we should end this podcast.
All right. Well, once again, thank you everybody for tuning in. This has been the 4th episode of Attack the Mic. Hopefully you've been thoroughly entertained and enjoyed our little escapades. And this is us signing out.
Peace. The name will be changing, hopefully. We're still trying to figure out the new name.
It's not changing.
Attack the Mic will be a segment of within the podcast. So we're trying to think of an actual overall name.
We're going to be expanding.
So.
All right, guys. Thank you.
All right, play us out. And then mute our mics. Or lower the thingy slidey down.
I think I did it.